right, so here is my success on how I was successful in Proving Grounds. I was ranked number 22 to 25 in the world. And to compete in the Proving Grounds in 1v1. Now, this build is a lockdown build. It's a two-way perimeter shot creator. You have a height of 6'4" and wingspan of 6'11". Now, I love this build just because it can have an 80 driving dunk that you can get the Devin Booker dunking package. If you have a 60 vertical with that, it's like you almost have contact dunk. So it's amazing. It's one of the best dunking packages in the game. And then I also have a mid-range of 91. And one thing I love about this build, at being at 6'4", you can be able to have a high mid-range and come off the dribble with a fast dribble and fade the mid-range, or you can take three to be versatile. I also have a 96 ball control, and this is where I put my cap breakers at. And I wanted the 96 ball control so I can be able to have, Hall of Fame badges and different things like that to be able to break my defender down. And then I also have a 99 perimeter. And this is what I love about this build, because you can literally clamp up guys from the floor on down. And with the agility, I went with 92, and with an 84.
Store of your brand.
Let's bring up the show for your Memphis Grizzlies. At small forward, standing 6'8", number 0, Jalen Hall. At the center position, 7 feet 4 inches, number 14, Zach Giddy. At guard, 6'5", number 22, Desmond Bain. At forward, 6'11", number 13, Jeff Jackson Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 12, John Moran. The head coach of your home team. One more time, let's do it with your Memphis Grizzlies.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. MP is out there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3. And for Memphis, Morant is the point center. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're if your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Morant against MP. Edie with the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Outside, Bain. Morant against MP. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. First trip to the line for him here.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Here's Morant after the made shot from MP. Going inside. The second effort, and the layup is up and in. MP's got his second basket of the game.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Here's Castle. Ball's knocked loose. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is where we'll probably see Castle the most, creating opportunities with the ball in his hand.
Now Morant. Wells kicks to Bain. Morant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't connect from short range. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
They say the vertical is where Castle attacks a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Morant. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's MP. The shot from the low post is good. MP's got 6 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Spurs shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Grizzlies. Pippen comes in for Morant. Pippen with a wide-open look. From outside, off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
MP against Bain. Here's Sohan. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Fox in for Castle. Pass to Aldama. And another shot. A rebound by the Spurs. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear. How much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
And here's Pippen after the three-pointer from MP. MP against Pippen, looking to end the run. The rebound by Turner.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
MP, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take
Look out! Look out!
That's how you finish.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Memphis.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, how he performed last season. Put up about 13 points per, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Pippen after the basket by San Antonio. Fox with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Branham. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And here is Bain. Fires for 3. Drops in the tray.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's San Antonio looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Oh, wow! And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Fox against Morant. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got his first points of the night.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Jackson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Now, here's Fox. Out to the right wing. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Jackson. Edie, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Branham. Spurs passing it around. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
The ball is get free t-shirts. Show us what you got.
Jackson is checked in for Edie. And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown. In the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for San Antonio.
And most of the damage being done by the backcourt. They've leaned on their guards big time, and the plan has worked to perfection. The small ball approach has been the way to go.
And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's Morant with the drive. Count it. Morant's got 9.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Beasley. Santi Aldama comes in for Gigi Jackson. Baines checked in for Wells. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Then for the Spurs, Turner's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And Castle is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Pippen against MP. Pippen down low. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Turner.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Aldama. Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson. And at last, they get one to fall. Jackson's got his first basket of the night. MP up top, guarded by Pippen. Tries it from 9. And the basket by MP. MP's got 21 in the game.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And so it's San Antonio, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark. On that first half with his quick hands, great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. Number 1, the Spurs.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's MP. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Bain passes to Morant. The dish now to Jackson. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Passes it to MP. And another basket for San Antonio.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now the pass to MP. Fades. Here's Wembanyama. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter. Grizzlies have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Morant, the bounce pass. Here's Edey. No good on that one. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Morant. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
He gets that one. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Spurs. De'Aaron Fox comes in for MP. Morant against Fox. Morant dishes to Beasley. Clock at 4, and stolen by Wembanyama. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Vassell. It's rebounded by Memphis. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off.
The next one.
Substitution on the
His
court.
combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. MP outside. The turnaround J, count that bucket. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Pippen. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The turnaround jumper, and it's San Antonio with another.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
Now, here's Bain. Defense is right there. Tries again. No good at the rim.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a massive lead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter.
Number 2.
They've got Keldon Johnson. Also Miles Turner out there. And it's Christopher in at the 2-guard position. And stolen by NP. Again, the Spurs good for 2. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Pippen against MP. Pulls up on the elbow. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
High post, Pippen. MP's there. A fader. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
MP looking it over. To the inside, Turner. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Pippen. Lays it up off the glass. Pippen's got his first bucket of the night.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Right at the free throw line. MP's shot is good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
They shoot again, and it's sent back by Turner. They get it back from outside the arc. And it's Pippen again missing.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
MP up top, guarded by Jackson. Fires from the line, and that one is off. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. And Pippen with the basket, the assist from Jackson.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
MP against Pippen. MP, no good. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bain. He can't get that one. San Antonio's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Johnson, the pass to MP. From deep, buries it from three-point range. MP's got 40 points.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
To the middle. Pippen misses. San Antonio's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Pass to Christopher. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. MP, that's for 2. With the putback, and Turner stays with it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's Christopher. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Outside Jackson. Over Johnson. And again, Memphis no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Basket good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
MP with it. There's the triple. It drops.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this.
Over this crowd.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a
They're my favorite. I'm like Nana at the complimentary composition. Legato, one staccato. Our ratios ain't perfect. No Fibonacci spiral. Count this money, that's the evidence. Don't make me go viral. That girl got something new. Oh, oh, something new. That girl got something new. Oh, oh, something new.
That wraps up our 11th season of NBA 2K TV.
We have had so much fun with you, the community. Thanks to all of you for making this another successful 2K TV season.
Definitely, and we're already hard at work on season 12. We have so much in store for you for NBA 2K26.
I cannot wait for 2K26.
But until then, remember, you can access all
At this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony. Clint Capella. Kelvin Johnson.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Derek Lively is out there with Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Thompson in at shooting guard. And for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. MP is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, still very early. How long do you think it takes these teams to form an identity?
You know, B.A., it really depends on what the makeup of the team is. How many returners are there? Do you have lots of new faces? Is it a lot of the same players but a new coach? Those things make a huge difference.
Here's Irving. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Over MP. And it's Irving missing. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. And the point of emphasis of the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Thank you for that, Allie. And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by San Antonio. Lively passes to Irving. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Now MP. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Irving. 43 points last game out. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Here's Irving. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's MP. 43 points last game out. Five on the clock. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Irving against MP. Off the mark there with a 3.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league. You know, the scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game. Inside. Gets it to go. 3 makes 9 attempts.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
MP with it. To the paint. Here's Sohan. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Pass to Thompson. Over Castle. Thompson, no good.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Davis. His last out.
On D, contesting everything.
Exactly, nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Lively against MP. Clock at 4. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Sohan's got 6.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
Here's MP. the inside. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Davis following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Irving. Thompson outside. Looking to end the run. San Antonio with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Irving. He's got 6. For 3. Second chance effort. That shot missing. Sohan with some nice D. Spurs lead by 12. Wembanyama finds MP. Back to Wembanyama. MP against Lively. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by MP.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Prosper comes in for Anthony Davis. And Washington is subbed in for Marshall. Here's Prosper. Washington passes to Irving. Now here's Gafford. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. To win the cold spell. Rebounded by Johnson.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And here's MP. To the paint. Here's Capella. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Irving finds Gafford. Here's Prosper. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
San Antonio ball.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Number 1, San Antonio.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Now MP. Inside, here's Capella. And the layup is good off the glass. Capella's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Washington. Over to the left wing. And here is Irving to end the run. Pure from 3-point range. Irving's got 9 points.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Here's MP. And there's another one for the Spurs.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game. And it's MP with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 17. Lets it go from 14. And the rebound goes to Dallas. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night in the defense.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Marshall passes to Irving. Here's Lively. Rebound San Antonio. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with MP, and it's Vassell in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. MP against Thompson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Give him 8.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his blade. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He added 43 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. His numbers from that game jumped off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Shot clock at 3. Thompson fires from way outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. San Antonio leading by 22. Left side, Wembanyama. Over Thompson. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP. Wembanyama's got 14 points for the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Irving. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
MP against Irving. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Count it. Wembanyama's gotten 4 this quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Dallas calls time here. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Davis, the pass to Lively. Pass to Irving. Over MP. Rebound by San Antonio. Vassell's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Thompson against MP. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Wembanyama against Lively. Pass to Irving. It's stolen by MP. Here's the break. Here's Sohan. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Irving against MP. Lively with it. Yet to see a basket. Clock at 6. Pass to Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Thompson for 3. Drops in the 3.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Irving against MP. Down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. Poke loose. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Ahead. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Back to Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Pass to Davis. Wembanyama against Lively. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively.
And they landed in the top 10 for opponent field goal percentage. They're a team that obviously values a solid team defensive effort and doesn't look to give up a lot of easy looks.
And as you said, a great year for them on the glass. They battled down low. Back to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Lively. And they're pushing it up. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Now here's MP. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Victor Wembanyama is second.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
And here is Irving. 14 points for him.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Irving against MP. To the middle. Here's Sohan. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Irving. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Well, the Mavericks shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Davis, the pass to Marshall. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Sohan. Here's Washington. Still no points. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis, the pass to Gafford. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Now MP. He's got 6. To the paint. Turner. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Dallas now. And he drives in. The shot by Hardy, no good.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Branham's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for it. San Antonio ahead by
the score. Your Spurs, 65. The Mavericks, 27. Your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, we've got Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the small forward position. MP against Irving. MP with it. Pass to Sohan. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. The Mavericks shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Knocked loose. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call them. Foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls.
The line for your Spurs, Castle.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Dallas with it. Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Lively. Six on the shot clock. The fadeaway. No good. A bit long that time.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
To the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Castle. MP's got 8.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Irving. MP with the block.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Pass to Sohan. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Lively passes to Marshall. Shoots over Vassell. Here's Lively. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Pass to MP. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Vassell. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, VA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing. Climbing the ladder, going upstairs, Lively. He doesn't have to go far to flush it.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Davis finds Irving. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
MP looking it over. Back to Wembanyama. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Here's Irving. 16 points for him. Pass to Davis. Here's Marshall. He's guarded by Vassell. And Davis slams it home.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
MP against Irving. MP, the pass to Sohan. Basket counts. Sohan's got 18.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Up top, Lively. On the wing, Davis. Sohan covering. Shot clock at 5. Here's Irving. San Antonio with a rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Oh, and the dunk by MP. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Castle. And again, another assist.
The passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
Well, that one will put him tied for 3rd in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 18.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
MP against Irving. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Yet another assist.
This is a passing display for the ages. Beautiful.
The dimes keep piling up, and he is now tied for the 2nd most assists ever in a single game. Here's Castle. He can't get that one to fall. Thompson with some nice...
Complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Now here's MP. 12 points for him. Down low. Here's Capanda, another dime for him.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even all time for the top spot.
Easily one of the best passing performances we've seen. Outside Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Capella.
When you talk about two-way impact,
substitution on the court.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. McDaniels out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Josh Christopher. And it's MP in at point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. From deep, Johnson. He drops it from range.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the three.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. So for Dallas, Christie's checked in for Lively. And it's Hardy in for Marshall.
Hardy.
MP outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Second chance shot. And it's blocked by Davis.
if you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Again, the miss by Dallas.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Dave.
Yet another assist.
And the record is his alone. What a game for him.
Truly a game for the ages, as he has passed his way into history before our very eyes.
And his incredible performance passing the ball, attracting cheers from the crowd.
Oh, he's given them a game to remember, and they're showing their appreciation.
And, you know, we talk all the time about the importance of unselfishness. His distributing of the ball has been on point all game.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs tight squad.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Christie passes to Bay. To the middle. Here's Hardy. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hardy's got his first bucket in this one. The drive by MP. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Washington outside. Pass to Davis. Here's Christie. Here's Hardy. And he lobs it up. Davis misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
MP, that was good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Capella against Davis. Clock at 6. Bay from long range. The rebound by the Spurs. On offense, here are the Spurs. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. MP, that one's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
They double him with MP. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
There's the steal.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
Pass to Johnson. The three is up. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
He drops yet another dime. just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels. MP outside. Driving in. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
They're really working the paint now.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Hardy, covered by MP. Washington outside. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Hits the trifecta.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Washington outside. Bay against Johnson. Bay right side. Back to Washington. Here's the three. Fires in the triple.
Washington will match your threes because he's got game from outside.
Shot on the wing. MP shot is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. It's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have and getting it right.
Yet another steal from him, and that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You got to love it.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Washington outside. Counted from distance. Washington's got 6 here in the quarter.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
A nice shot by MP.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
For Dallas, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Releases. Another one falls for Dallas. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Capella, the pass to MP. 6 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. And Capella gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
You know, Grant, we've seen... So we see the Spurs taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Trying to give me silver, think that I don't know my place. Staying in the same too long and give me a bad taste. Everything I done been great, that I erase. Play my favorite, I'm like Nana at the compliment your compositions. Legato, one staccato. Our ratios ain't perfect, ain't no Fibonacci spiral. Count this money, that's the evidence for me. Go viral. That girl got something new. Oh, something new. That girl got something new. Oh, something
It's going in!
Hey, what you working on? Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yo, set it up.
Good take.
One more.
That look good.
Can't play with me. Shoot now.
We're here. We're here. I'm just out here cooking, baby. You need phone time out.
Just like that.
Yes, sir.
Great
That's
practice
the way I
today.
back up my game.
Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, yo, right here. Come on, man, don't forget the clock. Watch the screen. Don't let him shoot that. Clock, clock, clock! Switch! Can't score on! Check the clock, check the clock! Coming! Yeah, let's go! Don't let him shoot that! Switch, 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 switch! Your confidence is gone now.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA, and a look at the starters for San Antonio. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. MP is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the 3. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side, and it's Williams at the 3. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see them keep the intensity up, so we should be in for a fumble.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. MP, no good. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. And no good that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. MP outside. Shoots the 3. Another miss by MP. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Hartenstein with it. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. The three-pointer, no good. Here's San Antonio now. Pass to Sohan. Dishes it to MP. Three-pointer on the way. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. There's the pass to Hartenstein. side for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the wing J.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
MP against Dort, and the 3-ball is good.
Number 2.
6 points for MP. Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. From 12 feet out, Wembanyama with the rebound.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And the basket by Castle.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. And stolen by MP. Jumps up, and MP throws it down hard.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at Oklahoma City. They sink a little bit here in the rankings, still, though, remaining in the top 5.
And right now, the Spurs, they've started the way we expected. Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game, 26 points, just 4 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Wembanyama with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
A nice shot by Sohan.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Williams. Nothing on the board. Hartenstein. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Holmgren the pass to Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. First team foul.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this.
Number 2. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, MP. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 11-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
Now, here's Vassell. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Dallas.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. MP's really making a difference here.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Thunder trailing by 13. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
MP looking around. Hit the shot. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
On the wing, Williams. Six to shoot. It's Dort on the wing. No good from outside.
Just doing the job on the backdoor.
Here's Sohan. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Thunder trailing by 13. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Vassell kicks to MP. Passes it to Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Williams. It's up a three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there it is for him. Vassell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
So it's the Spurs now after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now MP. He picked up 36 points in their last win against Dallas.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell he takes pride in that part of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Connects from three-point range.
With that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And here's MP for 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Williams. He has yet to score. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Sohan, no good on that one. Good D by Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's MP. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And there's the bucket from MP.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Spurs leading by 19 points. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama has got 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Now Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And the rejection by MP.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
San Antonio's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Here's MP. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder, trailing by 19. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kicks to MP. .106 left in the first quarter. No good that time. Here's Dort. A rebound by the Spurs.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And the basket by MP.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And the foul called on MP. And the Thunder with the possession here. Williams, that's for 2. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
They've got Jalen Williams. Lou Dort out there with Topic. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Samuels in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was all business. Dropped in 36 points, and his passing was a cut above, with a ton of assists on the night. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Back to Williams. Sinks that one from the post.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
And here are the numbers for Chet Holmgren. He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 22 points a game, 8 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And you talk about a difference maker. He's a factor inside with his length and activity.
When you look at bigs, you talk to them about 2 key components: protect the rim and pound the glass. And intimidation, that helps too.
Spurs have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Chang against MP. Driving the lane. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yikes. Bad miss. He could be more assertive as a finisher inside. He would be so much more effective.
And finished off by Chang.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
MP outside. And they recover it. A nice shot by Sohan. The Thunder have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Holmgren with it. Sohan's there. Holmgren kicks to Dort. They get a hand on it and stolen by MP. Down low. Here's Sohan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Sohan's got 4 this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Topic, covered by MP. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And another basket for San Antonio.
Huge advantage for Wembanyama to see over everybody.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Topic. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami. Clock at 6. Pulls it from the elbow. The Thunder with another miss. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game is that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Here's MP following the score by Oklahoma City. That one goes in. MP's got 31 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Pass to Topic. Shoots.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Basket counts. And that's now 33 points for MP.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Oklahoma City shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Now here's Jang. Passes to Williams. And here's Jang. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Topic. No good on the 3. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip.
Starting time they'll take the floor in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. De'Aaron Fox is checked.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Topic. 6 points for him.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
On the wing, Williams. Here's Topic. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And there's the whistle.
With a score, your Thunder 42, the Spurs 81.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. MP is out there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Now the dish to Holmgren. Williams for 3. Rebound by Sohan.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Unable to get that one.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Fires away from outside. They grab their own miss. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dort passes to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. On the wing, Williams. Shoots over Vassell. The 10-footer finds the target. Williams has got 6.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Tipped away. Holmgren with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
MP with it. He has 38 in the game. Lets it fly. And the Spurs scoring again.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And the basket by MP.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The Spurs making a switch here. Adams checked in. Dort finds Holmgren. That 3 off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Hartenstein against Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Six on the shot clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Hartenstein passes to Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by MP.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Sohan. Outside for Wembanyama. MP outside. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Williams. He's covered closely. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Spurs ball.
Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Holmgren trying to get open. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And so, MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Inside, Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Williams scanning the floor. And it's MP with the rebound. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. To the paint, here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. A pass to Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Back to Wembanyama. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by MP. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Knocks it loose. Here's Castle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Dort. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. No good there.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Oklahoma City has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Holmgren with it. Sohan's there. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Substitution on the court.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Hits it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Holmgren is out there with Jang. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Topic. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Well, Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
It's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break. And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turn.
And the Thunder making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Oklahoma City has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Topic. Pass to Reynolds. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Yep, that one goes in there.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
Here's Reynolds. There's the feed to Hayes. Good work defensively by Capella. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Topic, covered by MP to stop the drought, and Capella sends it back.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him. You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Down low, here's Capella. It's tipped. Here's Dukas to the right side. Brent, of all the things I can ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, And role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
Pass to Reynolds. Rebound by Christopher. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Now MP.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions
Number
here.
2, taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. Thunder shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Outside, George. Six to shoot. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
2 minutes.
MP passes to Capella, and they pick up 2. Capella's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, Capella is sort of the prototypical role guy, right? Going straight from the solid screen to elevating and being open.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Pass to Chang, the tray, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for San Antonio.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
MP outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Thunder making a change here. Samuels checked in. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. The Thunder with another miss. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Dort misses. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Oh money, that's the evidence for me. Go viral. That girl got something new. Oh, oh, something new. That girl got something new. Oh, oh, something new. I don't take no handouts, that's just something I don't do. They call me virtuoso, so don't come with no excuse. I keep it clear like road dog, got a bird's eye point of view. She liking all my photos, asking me about my tattoos. Off the grid like Shawty, everybody ask what happened. I'm just minding my own business, all in common while they laughing. Talk to me in my language, I speak Roman till it's Latin. Money tree top, blow up year of the dragon.
Want my last name, but I'm feeling pass this free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I tell that one time, the shit never find another like me. Yeah, too bad, I might make her my accessory. My mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. That me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn on no edit. mean, this heaven sent. Be the like me, she can never. Be a like you, I can never. I'm with the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, but we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever. Forever.
And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she shaking that she like a earthquake. I know it's never. But I couldn't be like you, I could never. He said he couldn't meet a like me, he could never. It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way.
Yo, be that like me, you can never. Yo, be that like me, you can never. Yo, be that like how I might never. Yeah, the shot it right forever.
Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old trenches. Looking at my life through different lenses. Back when my heart was full of the Whittle Peak. I go